All right, guys, we're going to look at another video, and I want you to check it out. We're going to watch it, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, and then you can tell me in the comments what you think and how you would handle it. I'm going to tell you how I would handle it, and I'm going to be honest with you about it. When someone does something like this, it's no holds barred at this point. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take off the gloves and kind of just let them have it, tell them what it is. So let's watch the video and check out the video and the nerve of her. I think that's what I'm going to call this one, the nerve of her. And we're also going to watch another video, same concept, same thing. And just listen to, I want you to just listen to the mindset and the words of these women. Because I'm telling you, this is crazy. They're crazy. They done bumped their head, fell down a whole flight of stairs from a 50-story building. All the way to the bottom, they bounced on their head and still don't get it. Anyway, check it out. Tell me what you think. We're going to watch it. Give me your thoughts on it. Here we go.
Bruh, still be in my house and she pregnant by another dude.
Why does it matter? You with different girls all the time.
What you mean? What you
You
mean?
with different women all the time.
I ain't with no different women all the time. And if I was, I ain't got nobody pregnant though. I ain't got nobody pregnant though. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. You gotta get out my house.
I'm not going in.
You gotta get out my house. You gotta get out my house. All that stuff coming out. It's gonna be all that stuff gonna be out. Hey, don't walk up on me. Everybody gonna see this too. This what it look like, bruh. She want to stay in my crib and she pregnant by another dude. Oh man,
That's the first video. I would kick her to the curb. We wouldn't even be having the conversation. I'll be putting her stuff out as I'm talking to her. Her and her rugrat gotta go. She thinks she's gonna have a baby and she's gonna stay with him in his house. She's out of her mind, bro. Like, what's wrong with these women? Like, the nerve of her. Listen to what she's saying. It don't matter that she got pregnant. See what's going on in the world now? It's upside down. You ladies are crazy if you think that you gonna play with a man like that. You gonna get pregnant from a whole nother dude. That means you let him shoot up the club. You let him bust inside you. He was hitting it raw dog, hard. Blew her back out and let the whole load up in her. And she kept his seed. And think she gonna come and stay with you after she done went and played hide the lollipop and suck the lollipop game and patty cake with this whole other dude. What's wrong with you guys, man? We wouldn't even be nothing to talk about. She's gotta go. I'm packing her bag. She can get in her car and go wherever she want. Her shit gonna be on the curb when she come back. And if she bought a crib, I'm gonna put that outside and sit it on the curb too. With all the little trinkets that's in there that the baby look up at, and all that stuff will still be on it and sitting there. If it's with the crib, I will put everything, even the socks of the babies gotta go. Nothing. All the toys, everything gotta go. It ain't my problem and I don't want to deal with it, and I'm not taking care of no other nigga kid. Period. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to be a stepdaddy to no niggas' kids. Now if I met her and she had a kid and she was real nice and she really catered to me and really went out her way and put me first, yeah, I help her with her kid. If she's a good girl and I'm attracted to her and she treats me right and I can beat it down when I want, put it in the chokehold in the headlock whenever I want, yeah. But everything got to be on point for me to do that. She got to have a great attitude. She got to know how to cook. And she got to cook in her panties, unless her kid's around. But, yeah. She want me. She gon' yeah, lollipop time. Oh, yeah. Okay. But in this situation, you come in, you're pregnant and you're staying with me and you get pregnant from somebody else, you got to go. You got to go. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. You and your kid got to get out. You got to go. And you're going right then and there. Not tomorrow, not next week. We ain't got nothing to talk. I don't want you in my crib at all. I don't want no parts of you. It's over. Ladies, listen. I'm going to say this to you, and I want you to hear me real well. The most sacred thing on your body that a man holds sacred and value. What a man holds sacred and valuable on a woman is her body and your womb. Your body and your womb. When you give that away, you just destroy everything that the man held special about you. Ain't nothing special about you no more. Ain't nothing sacred about you no more. You done let somebody violate his temple that he goes to play on that's supposed to be just for him. You just violated what was special between you guys. This is how men see it. And when you do that, they're never going to take you back. This is not forgivable. You can't do nothing to get the man back. You can't. Unless you Oprah and you're giving me $200 million for being with you for 2 years. You know, Oprah, you finna give me $200 million. Then, we can work about it. We can work on that. But no, if you're not Oprah, sorry, can't happen. Not gonna happen. Can't happen, won't happen, and guess what? It didn't happen. She got to go. And she ain't Oprah, so she's got to go. Okay, that's it. But yeah, man, you got to get out of there, because the man, what we hold sacred on you ladies, what we hold dear and sacred to us is your body and your womb. If you get those to another man and let another man play in there and violate what you gave us, it's over for you. There's nothing else for you. It's over. You're done. You're finished. It's curtains. The band packed up and left. They ain't playing no more tunes. It's gone. Get your bags and your newborn baby stuff and the diapers and all, and get to kicking it. Get to stepping. Let them shoes beat that payment up on the way over to your car. I'll help you put your shit in the car. You got to go. You got to go. I don't care where you go, but you're not finna be here. You are done or finished. And let me tell you something. If you was on the side of the road in the middle of the night after you did me like that, and you caught a flat, and you had your baby with you, I would ride right on by you. I wouldn't even beat the horn. I wouldn't even stop for assistance. You're no longer my problem. You're no longer my problem, and I'm not dealing with nothing that involves you at all. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies, if you think that's cruel, all the men feel the same way. They would do the same thing. The only man that would accept that is a below average man that don't have many options. But the other men, they're not tolerating that, not dealing with that. They're not going to even see you no more. They ain't got nothing to talk to you about. All the men will be heartless to you after that. The same way I'm doing it, I said it, it's men that are worse than me. You'll see in the comments, they're going to start dropping it like it's hot in there, letting y'all know how they really feel about it. But yeah, I would just ride on by you and just keep going. I don't know you, never seen you. I walk by you like I never had a thing with you in life, like I don't even know who you are. You could be pushing your stroller in the heat, I wouldn't give you a bottle of water. Call that nigga you made the baby with. Let him do it. Because to me, you ladies want to have all your exes in the picture, and that's a no-no and a no-go. Sorry. But this is just the way it is. And this is the way it gotta be. So, that's how I feel about that. I wouldn't change my mind about nothing I said. I meant every word that I said. And that's just it. You and your baby is out the door. Both of y'all got to go. All right? Deuces. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me how you would have handled it. Leave it in the comments and tell me if it's true or not. Would you let her stay there with her and her newborn kid from another guy, and she got pregnant while she's supposed to be dating you and your lady, and she went behind your back and let a nigga jizz in her, and they played patty cake a few times? That wasn't no one-time deal. He been beating it from the back, sticking it down her throat, sticking it in her ear so she could hear him coming. I mean, everything. Playing hide and go get it, patty cake, smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, he did it all. So would you be cool with letting her still stay there after she did it? Or is it just me? Because the women always think, well, that's just one guy's opinion. Maybe the other guys don't think like that. Ladies, I'm sorry to break the news, but we all think like that. All men of quality who are of honor and dignity and has value, we all think like that. We all think like that. Average, above average, and below average, a lot of us, we think like that. We all think like that. Sorry to break the news to you. This is where most of all of us will agree. And let me clear up most of all. I would say 98%, if not 99%. Ain't nobody coming. Sorry, ladies. Just how it is. That's it. This is an unforgivable thing. Can't take you back. Can't talk back to you. For the rest of your life, for this lifetime, we'll never talk to you again over this. So my advice to you ladies is stick with who you with. Don't mess up. Otherwise, see you next lifetime. Because it ain't going to happen in this one. It's going to have to be in the next one. And if I could remember what you did in this one, I wouldn't talk to you in the next one over what you did in this one, to be honest with you. Just keeping it 100 with you. This the truth. Take it how you want to, but that's it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. That's what I would do. That's how I would handle it. Let me know, guys, how you would handle it in the comments. Would you be worse? How would you do it, and what would you do? And would you let her stay there, or would you kick her to the curb, her and her new kid? She could be 7, 8 months. She still got to go. She not staying here. She's got to go. And I'm sorry, guys, but the women really feel this way. This is a real thing here. I done ran across it before. So, yeah, I've seen it. It's real in the battlefield out here in these streets. She for the streets. And the dude that made the baby with her, he don't want her. She's in denial. She's living in La La Land. She finna have a kid and be a baby mama. She just lowered her value completely. Ain't nobody gonna want her on the open market at all. Let she look real good. And once she started talking like this and explain the situation, if men knew the truth, they would never even talk to her. She'll be made for recreational use only. This is not a girlfriend or wife material. I'm going to start calling it out. Girlfriend, wife material, recreational use only. That's it. I'm going to let you ladies know the situation and how a man view it so you can know which one you are, or how we think at least, so you can understand what you just should not do with a man. Period. All right. Now we're going to do the next one. All right, guys. This one is a trip. You really want to see this one. This one is off the chain. For real. All right. This somebody else's commentary. I'll probably have to see if I can find the video. If not, I'll just let it be there. He didn't say nothing. He just wanted everybody to hear it. So just check it out. Listen to it. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your homeboy Nino. Check this video out with me.
I don't care what you don't want to do. I didn't want you to cheat on me, but you did.
You constantly saying cheating. But why was I cheating? Why wasn't I with you?
It don't even matter
Why?
no more.
Why? Because you wasn't there. You act like you do not want a family. You act like you don't want to get married. All you want to do is shower me with money, cars, and stuff like that. I want kids. I want a family. I want love. And we're gonna have that. And we're gonna have that.
You're the one who's the
Mario is out the question. He's out the question.
Mario's child is in your stomach. What are you talking about?
And you're gonna take care of it.
I'm not taking care of it.
Why? Why can't you take care of it?
That's not my kid. Why would I take care of a kid that I did not make? That makes zero sense.
You can't take care of the child. Why don't you want to take care of the child?
Because he's not mine. He or she is not
is.
mine. Bruh,
It's a
go
boy.
in the car.
It's a boy.
That's cool. It's
Junior.
y'all boy.
Junior.
Yeah, Mario Junior.
No, we're gonna call him Dwayne Junior.
Can you go in the car, please?
Look, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. We need to go in the house. You got me arguing outside with these families.
Go in the car then.
You see what I'm saying? You got me doing all this ghetto mess.
Bruh.
Ghetto mess.
You cheated on
Ghetto mess.
You cheated on me with my homeboy.
We've been cool since 7th grade.
We done all went to homecoming together, prom, all of that. That's when you decided to have a kid with. Not even a stranger though, my homeboy.
His homeboy.
All you do is send money.
That's what everyone wants. What are you complaining for?
Because I want kids. I want
and
to
you're
go
about
on
to have
trips.
a
I want to
kid.
go on family trips.
So go in the car and go be with the man that you about to have a kid
We're going
with.
to have this family.
Bro,
I don't have nothing else.
Can you
to
please
say.
stop
I have
walking?
nothing
Can you
else
just
to
turn
say.
around? Turn around, go in the car.
No, we're going to get
You're
in the
about
house.
to have a child with my homeboy. I don't want nothing to do with you. Go get in the car. Delete my number. Block me. I'm not having a baby. You're going to have the baby with Mario.
Let's talk about that.
Bruh.
Let's talk about that.
I'm not talking about nothing with you. Just get in the car.
Let's talk about the reason why you can't have kids.
Oh my goodness. So you gonna have kids with somebody else? We could have adopted. We could have adopted.
I brought up
and I told you I wanted to wait, and you decided to rush and go have a kid with my
home.
Oh my God. All right, can you go get in the car now?
I'm not getting any younger.
Can you get in the car now, please?
I'm not getting in the car. We're getting in the house. We're getting in the
house.
house.
Go to the car, please.
No, you're constantly talking about go this, go that. No, we're going in the house and we're going to talk about this. And we're going to be a family.
There's no more we.
You're being delusional. You're being crazy.
I don't want to hear nothing else.
Why are you acting like this? Why are you acting like this? I don't care about the neighbors.
Please just go get in your car. I don't want nothing to do with you.
And they're going to know we're going to have a family.
Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that? Guys, so she got pregnant from his homeboy. His supposed to be homeboy. So he's doing all this stuff for her, going to work, giving her the money, taking care of her, and she's banging his homeboy, probably in his house while he at work. That's killing. That's killing. Killing seasons. That shit that'll get you knocked off for doing that. You ladies play a dangerous game with the men. Y'all got y'all stuff all twisted and turned sideways. Y'all do that to the wrong man, y'all. That'll be the last time. You can't do stuff like that. Can't play with people and their emotions and their money. You don't know how they're gonna react. Me personally, I would be like happy that she did it because I dodged a bullet. But I wouldn't be paying her anything. If she ain't never did it for me and we ain't in nothing for a long period of time where she is a good girl and I know I ain't doing it for her like that. No, sir. Not gonna happen. She slept with his homeboy and you hear what she said? She said that she wanted kids now because she's on a crunch time because she's older. You guys are read high-risk pregnancy starts for the women at 35, guys. So she's already in her later years. She looks like she still got a young look to her, but she does look like she's in her 30s, mid or late 30s, and she wanted to have her kid now, and she let his homeboy beat it down and bust all up in her. And you know what that means? It been going on a long time. He's been doing it a lot. It wasn't no one-time thing. She done played hide the lollipop down her throat. She done played patty cake with him. She went seesaw with him. She went on the merry-go-round with him. She let him smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, she let him do that. She let him beat it down, put it in the chokehold, hit it raw dog from the back, pulling her hair, pulling her arms behind her back, beating it stupid. Raw, deep in her guts, in her rib cage. Choked her, gagged down her throat, tears of joy. She enjoyed what she did, and her little rugrat will be getting up out of my house. It wouldn't be nothing for us to talk about. I would go and close the door in her face, lock the door. We're done. We ain't having nothing. She telling him he gonna take care of the kid. The other guy's out because the other guy ain't got nothing. See, this is what they do. They go and make babies with guys that don't have anything. And then they come to the man with the money and they use him to take care of the other man's kid. And they'll even take your money and give it to the other man. I saw a case where a woman was married and was sending money to her baby daddy in prison that the husband was giving her. She was giving his money to her baby daddy in prison. And then had the nerves to ask him, could her baby daddy come and stay there when he get out of prison, because he ain't got nowhere to go till he get on his feet. She would have been divorced faster than anybody could divorce somebody. I would have kicked her to the curb for even having that conversation with me, for even putting that thought in your mind, for even bringing this out and trying to bring it into existence. I would have kicked her to the curb. I'm not lying to you. I would have divorced her right there. I would have been like, you know what? Our marriage is finished. She would have got divorce papers. I would have packed up and left, or she would have had to leave. We wouldn't have never had another conversation. You giving my money to the nigga in jail? I got you living and supporting your way of life, and this is how you repay me? Yeah, you're out of here, bro. You're out of here. There was another one I saw where a woman took the husband's money and started putting it in a bank account for her own self and for when the relationship ended. Now, remind you, they got no problems going on. But her mom and her friends got to talking to her, and she's telling him, and I'm talking about $30,000 she stole from the guy. $30,000. I would have divorced her right there. I'd been like, okay, you ain't gonna give me that money. Use it to pay your bills. We're done. We are completely finished. I'm gonna be moving out. You can keep the kids. We'll do visitation, 50-50 custody, but we're done. You don't steal from me and take my money and then think that I'm finna stick with you. If he kept going with that relationship, he's a fool. Because she's already telling you that she's going to take her half and she's going to keep stealing from you. And she's planning for the breakup. She's planning for the end because she knows she's not going to spend her life with you. She knows she's going to go back to the streets. That's what she's planning for. And she wants to have her nest egg when she leaves. These women are trifling. I mean, they are trifling. Ooh, boy. Ghetto divas. Jigaboos. Oof. Cheap floozies. So homegirl said that they was finna have a family. Like he was finna take care of this other nigga kid. And she said he should take care of the kid. She said, oh, we're going to be a family and you're going to take care of him. We're going to name him after you. No, we're not. I don't want that little Nicolette name after mine. You done let this other dude skeet and you busted you, shoot up the club, spray everybody. And then you think you're going to come over here and bring those clouds to my sunny day? You're out of your mind. You and Dr. Doom, because it's doom for you. You and Dr. Doom's baby, you gone on with that. Hey, I'm not helping you with no other Negroes, baby. Been there, done that. Been a stepdad, guys, a couple of times. Not ever again. Under no circumstance. Unless it's Oprah. Just like, she paid. No, but I'm just joking around. But no, not for nobody. I'm not trying to deal with that. I don't know, though. If it was Mariah Carey or Halle Berry, ooh, we might be somebody's stepdaddy. I don't know. Those women are bad to death. They're nice. Anyway, yeah, man. The women have some nerves, bro. Nerves. And she looked like she was all about 3 feet, 3'5". And she cheating on the guy. The guy's doing all this stuff for her and she goes and cheats on him with his friend. See what I mean by not being able to please someone, guys? She said it wasn't enough. He's paying the bills. He's buying her stuff, doing things for her. She said it wasn't enough. She wanted a kid. That wasn't enough. He wasn't around. Then when he, said that, he was doing his job and doing what he's supposed to, and he wasn't going to deal with the kid, and he told her it was over, he didn't want nothing to do with her. You saw how she tried to down him and make him look bad and belittle him and really put him down. Oh, you can't make no babies. You can't make no kids. She's like, you can't make no babies. Tried to shame him, put him down, talk about him on top of cheating on him. You ladies just don't know. You get the right one. She got the right one. I would have talked about her bald-headed ass so bad. She had a head full of weave. Her cake face, short, can't even see over the table. Legs swinging when she sit on the toilet. Gotta get a running start to get in the bed ass. Got the nerve to say something about somebody as little as she is and got on her damn cake face and a fake weave and eyelashes thinking she's something. Let me tell you something. I'm also going to start ranking these women. When they like that, I'm going to rank them. The first one, she was a 5. She was average looking. She's a little thick, but she also looked like she'd been eating too many cupcakes. She been eating a little too much. Now, I do like them thick. Don't get it twisted. I do. But that chick to marry, the first one, not on my best day. That's recreational use only. That's not girlfriend material. This one right here, not girlfriend material, not wife material either. Recreational use only. She was cute. I give her a 6 with her face. Body wise, I would say she's probably about a 5. Face about a 6. With her makeup on and her weave. Now, when we take those things off, that number could drop. It could drastically drop. She's already short, and that number could drastically drop. She looks like, little. She just little, and she don't really got no body. She's all right. I mean, if you that short, you gotta be thick at least. You gotta have something. You gotta be working with something. But face wise, she's an average looking chick too. With makeup, she just look cute with her makeup on. Minus the makeup, she's probably a 5. I would give her a 5. 5. With the makeup, yeah, I would give her a 5. Yeah, I would definitely give her a 5. But people are something special. Let me just say that. Something special. I couldn't deal with that. Not even a little bit. Yeah, she would have to go. And I wouldn't hesitate to kick her to the curb, and I would never talk to her again. Ever. Under any circumstances. I would never talk to her again. So for me, yeah, she would have to go. There just ain't no coming back from nothing like that. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Ain't no coming back from that. She done went out there and made a kid with a whole nother dude and then got the nerves to come over here. Nah. She's got to go. Her kids got to go. We can never talk again. She's finished. I would look at it like I dodged a bullet. Listen, ladies, this is how I see it. If I'm dealing with you and you do that and I'm not married to you and we're probably, they were living together, that's something that can be changed. I can go into a different place and move on. So, cool. But not married to you, I don't got no kids with you, yeah, I dodged the bullet for sure. For sure, I dodged the bullet. And I'm happy that I dodged. Can you imagine what would happen if he was married to her? She'd have went behind. If he had a couple of kids with her, he need to check them all. He need to check them all. And with that new law that got out now, that you're gonna have to do a paternity test on your baby to make sure. I think that's the best thing ever. Catch these trifling chicks in their tracks. Because the things that they're doing is just egregious, just horrible, nasty, disgusting things. She was sliding up and down his homeboy's flagpole. while he at work giving her the world. And even the world wasn't good enough for her. You ladies are not the brightest. Y'all do some stupid shit. I am so sorry. You get a good guy that's sitting there providing, giving you everything you want, buying you shit, doing the whole nine. She not his wife. He doing all this stuff for her, and look at how she repays him by sleeping with his homeboy, letting his homeboy beat it down. You know he hit it from the back. You know she rode him. You know she was sucking on him. All of that, she went and did. Completely tried the guy. And then got the nerves, after trying the guy, got the nerves to come over and talk to him and try to shame him. She literally tried to shame the guy. Sorry, ladies, but I don't take back nothing I say when it comes to you guys. You get what you deserve. She deserved far worse to me. But the worstest he could do to her is leave her alone. And that's the best thing he could do at the same time. Leave her alone and let her go on her own. She just, yeah, you gotta ditch that. Run, bro, run. Be happy you dodged the bullet, because she just, no, bro. She got to go. He dodged the bullet because imagine, man, if she was his wife and he made kids, he couldn't trust nothing with her. That's a chick that'll have you taking care of another guy's kid. She want him to take care of that guy's kid. She's basically telling him that's what he gonna do. She got the right one. The right one, boy. Because let me tell you something. She get her feelings hurt. Her and that little rugrat. Man, look. I hurt her feeling so bad, telling her how I felt. Her baby would feel it. And I'll talk about him. And don't let the dude be ugly. Oh, man, I'm really going to pour it in on her and that little ugly baby she about to have. Show him. I ain't got no shame in it. They ain't mine. You shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have did it when it gave me nothing to talk about. Sure will tell you exactly about you and your little ugly rugrat you're about to have. I ain't gonna wish nothing bad on you either. I hope the best for you, but we're done. You know, he can get you and keep them problems. I got to slay it, beat it down. I slayed the dragon, so I'm cool with that, and that's it. I don't need nothing else from you. He got to have all the fun and benefits for, got the most out of it. She gave herself away and sold herself for cheap. The homeboy ain't got nothing going. You already could tell that she made the kid with a dude that ain't got nothing going. Same thing with the other girl. Made a kid with a dude that ain't got nothing going. And think this dude finna take care of her. She finna stay with him and live in his house while she pregnant with the other guy's baby. This one think the same shit. She's finna stay in the house and she's finna have this other guy's kid and he's finna take care of it. She done bumped her head all the way. Somebody went across her head with one of them chairs. The metal one. Somebody went across her head with one of them chairs. Homegirl done fell on her head, got DDT'd on her head, got power slammed on her head. Something happened. But ain't nobody taking care of no other nigga kid. Men don't want, ladies, listen to me. Men do not want to take care of other men's kids. We don't. Yeah, we love kids, some of us. But we don't want to take care of another man's babies. Now, if we meet you and you got a kid and the daddy dead or he locked up permanently and you look real good and you treat us great, because let me tell you something, and I hate to sound heartless again, but what you guys are doing is heartless, so who cares, right? If I meet you and you got a kid, but you really don't do it for me in the room, I'm doing all the work, you ain't really doing nothing, and then you look okay, you might have a little booty and a cute smile, that ain't enough for me to play stepdaddy. Sorry, it's just not enough. I'm going to need a little more. Now I'm going to be needing some more, okay, a lot more. For me to play stepdaddy for a lifetime, yeah, No. Because as soon as something go wrong or you don't like it, it's your kid again. And let me tell you something. Mostly it's the black women. Other women of colors do it too, but very rare. Mostly it's the black women who do this. And I just find it so sad, cheap, and unattractive. And it's not in the best interest of the child at all. Because if you really was thinking about the child and it wasn't about you, you wouldn't do that. You would do what was best for the kid. You made a kid with that guy, you got to deal with that guy for pretty much a lifetime. The next 18 years anyway. And she's literally going to keep this kid and think this man is going to stay there with her. She done bumped her head all the way. Somebody go and get this girl some help and get her a helmet. She needs it. She's still bumping her head. Anyway, that's my opinion and my thoughts on it. Guys, you guys tell me, am I wrong for what I'm saying? What would you do in the situation? She got pregnant from your homeboy. You've been throwing money her way, taking care of her, doing the whole husband job, but you ain't a husband. She living with you, she's sleeping with your homeboy. Me and my homeboy wouldn't be homeboys no more either. Let me just tell you that. Because if he's willing to cross me with somebody I'm with and sleep with her, then I don't want to deal with that nigga. If you can't trust a man around a woman, you can't trust him to do business, you can't trust him with money, you can't trust him with nothing of value. And I'm going to tell you guys that because it's true. Can you imagine the conversation that they were having? Oh, he can't make no kids. Oh, he's never around. He don't do it for me. He's a great provider, but he's definitely not who I want to make my babies with. So I'm going to go ahead and have him with you. But he's going to take care of this baby, so it don't matter that I'm pregnant from you, so you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't never coming after you for no money. I'm going to get him to take care of your kid because he can't make them anyway, so he shouldn't have a problem doing it. That's exactly what was going on. And they're talking bad behind his back because what good would a woman say that you're a good guy? How would it make her look if you're a good guy and she's sleeping behind the good guy's back with the other guy? So guys, fellas, listen to me. When women cheat, you have to think about the conversation that's being taken place between her and who she's sleeping with, because that guy is going to ask questions. And you got to think, she's saying something very bad about you to that other guy and got a guy disliking you, hitting a raw dog, busting in her, letting the cannons explode in there, letting the cannons explode and go off in there, shooting up the club, spraying up the club, spitting with a Uzi, busting with a shotgun, 2 Max in the back of the lack with his hand on another gap. She is letting him do all of that with her, okay? Beating her down. And gonna bring it back to you. Can you imagine? She been sleeping with this guy and sleeping with this one at the same time. Trust me, that's what's going on. And she got caught. Now imagine he was probably hitting it a few times and was like, man, this don't smell right. Man, this don't feel right. And now he knows that all those, oh, I'm not around, or I'm working, or I'm not at home, I'm running to the store, or I'm going to see family members, he already know what it really is now. Because when you get in this situation and you see the truth, all you got to do now is sit down and look back and put it all together. All her behavior, her strange attitude, her strange behavior, her bad attitude, her, trying to have an issue with you over nothing, trying to leave when she's not supposed to leave, going places, not coming back when she's supposed to, don't answer her phone. All these things go on when they start cheating, guys. Behavior gives them away as behavior. You pay attention to a woman and you get her behavior, you can tell when she's doing something she's not supposed to be doing. You can always tell it's in their behavior. So, Buddy didn't have no money, because if Buddy had money, she'd leave him all together. So he's the one with the money. That's why she wants him to take care of the kid. Same with the other one. Dealing with a deadbeat, dealing with a below average dude, a dude that she would not want to marry or spend her life with, but she would be cool with having this kid. So he below average in money. He probably got him in the physical body, but in money, below average. Then again, he could be completely below average in everything, because they don't really, they don't care when they do stuff. They're emotional. It could be just talking and it turned into something. She liked him, he cute, that kind of shit. Anyway, guys, battery going low, so I'm gonna have to pick this up, with another video. But tell me what you think in the comments. Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. Did he do the right thing? Is he doing the right thing? How you would have handled it? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, Tony out.